Do you ever feel like you don't have enough time to do the things you want to do, that you're stuck in some time matrix where you have to do these things you don't want to do, and there just isn't enough time in the day to do everything? And so the idea with time from a frequency vibrational perspective is time is really just a vibration too. And when you consider manifesting of anything, like the thoughts, the focus, the emotions on a subject, what we feed into our subconscious is then what we experience. The idea is to speak of, think of, feel like there's plenty of time. And in that way, we can now start loading it into ourselves to be guided toward having more time. And so, like, think about anything you can manifest. Like, a lot of people, they think it's really easy to, like, manifest a parking spot, or like a rainbow, or looking out and seeing change on the road, or a dog that looks a certain way. And so when you think about things like that, it comes down to like focusing on it. So maybe like you got a new dog, and then you're seeing this dog all the time, and then you go outside and you're noticing other people have that dog too. So it's like the awareness on it over and over again then gets the subconscious looking for it. And so what we focus on, we expands and grows, and we see more of. And what we think about, we become. And the way we feel is how we feel about it. So if you consider like the feeling of time and not enough time, for me that feels like a constriction. Like, oh no, I'm running out. Versus plenty of time, abundance of time. It feels expansive. It feels opening. It feels freeing. And so by tuning into whatever that feeling represents for you, and you can ask by like, if I had plenty of time, how would I feel? And whatever that feeling is, imagine it, tune into it, feel it in your body viscerally as you get the sense of it. Like, feel it, feel where it is, feel the qualities of it in your body. And as you do that, notice that, and then the idea is to connect into it more often. I made a different video on vibrational pie charts, but the idea is you can then put on a pie chart, how often am I feeling this feeling over the last 6 weeks, 2 to 3 months, and then how often am I not feeling this feeling? How often am I thinking about plenty of time versus how much am I thinking about lack of time, and draw it on a little pie chart. And then the idea is to start shifting it toward the positive direction by feeling the feeling of abundance of time, thinking the thoughts of plenty of time, and allow that to then cultivate a momentum of time, and allow that to feed into the subconscious and guide you through, downloading divine plans and acting on inspiration to opportunities and life experiences where there is plenty of time to live out and do the things you desire. And so that can be a really nuanced, deep topic, and this is kind of a brief overview off the top of how you can get there. And actually, a few more thoughts out of that. Like, ideas is if you did something faster than you think, it's like, I did that with plenty of time to spare. Or if there's an opportunity where there's a space for it in the day and you don't really have to do anything, like, there's this time and I don't have to use it in any particular way. So it's really cherishing and appreciating those moments and noticing and pointing them out that feeds that into your subconscious more often. So it's like pointing out the evidence and leaning into it even more and feeling into your body even more. So anyway, vibration of time is a topic I absolutely love. And I went from a life of being really locked down in, a 9-to-5 schedule with a job I didn't like, to a life of far more freedom and flexibility, which I truly prefer. And so my name's Kent Peterson, and I can help you shift your vibrations and energies, and I can help you develop the skills, the inner skills, to live the life you desire and dream of as a natural byproduct of who you are. And so go through the description, the link, the bio, whatever it is, depends where you're watching this, and check out some of my resources. I got free resources definitely in my Facebook group. I used to make a lot of videos over there, and now I'm putting them on YouTube so we can get on the global stage now. Facebook algorithms aren't what they used to be. And anyway, so if you want any help with any of that, join one of my coaching programs, hire me as a coach, or check out any of my resources. I'd love to help you out, have transformational experiences.